Now we back in the whip with it now, right? We back in the whip with it because it's cold as fuck outside, right? It really is. It really is cold outside. You're not gonna tell me no different, right? Now, today's video is a little bit of a touchy subject because I know some people get sensitive about this, and I don't know why they get sensitive about it. We're gonna talk about a little immigration, right? A little immigration, right? Just a little, right? And I don't understand why people are sensitive about removing people who cross the border illegally. I don't understand. Help me out. And when I say it, I really want you to like help me understand why this is such a sensitive subject, because I don't get it. But I don't get it because in my head, right, coming from where I'm coming from where I was, came up at, you broke the law, you went to jail, you dealt with the consequences. Keep in mind, you broke the law, you went to jail, you dealt with the consequences, right? That's just how it was coming up for me, right? So I don't understand this whole thing of why so many people seem to be upset about our president trying to get rid of people who cross the border illegally. I'm not talking about people who are citizens. I'm not talking about people who came over legally. I'm talking about the people who came over illegally. And then you make yourself known. Like I don't get, how do you come over illegally and then get on the radar? Not like you came over illegally and you staying off the radar. Those people I get more than the people who came over illegally and then it's like you on TikTok all day, every day. Like you get a known TikTok. Why would you make yourself that much of a target knowing that at any given moment the hammer could come down? I don't get it. Help me understand, right? That's the name of this. The name of this video is probably gonna be called "Help Me Understand," because I don't get it, right? The previous administration. We just gonna say that. I ain't gonna say the past administration. The previous 2 or 3 administrations. No, the previous administration let so many people illegally cross the border into the country to the point where I don't even think y'all realize how bad the inflation got because they let all these people over. I don't even think y'all realize it. I just seen a story from New Orleans where they rounding up all the, I just seen a story from New Orleans where ICE is rounding up people who they deem to be here illegally, right? The craziest part about it is they rounded up all these people and now all of a sudden there are a lot more jobs around for Americans, right? You see what's going on in Chicago. You see what's going on in San Francisco. You see what's going on in Denver. You see what's going on in Los Angeles. You see what's going on in New York. You see what's going on in these predominantly Democrat states or cities. I don't understand how is it that how are y'all fighting for people who shouldn't even be here more than y'all fighting for the people who are here already? Like, I'm lost. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I really can't understand the fact of y'all shut down the government. Y'all was willing to forego other people who are already here legally, citizens, born here, raised here. Y'all were already willing to forego their money just to be able to say, this is the only leverage we have for what? What was it? Insurance? Like health insurance? That was the thing that y'all was trying to fight for. And not health insurance for the American people. It was the health insurance for these illegal migrants. I don't get, how do you fight for people who are not supposed to be here more than you fight for the people who are? I don't get it. It don't make sense to me. And I'm not talking about every single little thing. Don't talk to me about every single little thing. I'm talking about the broad scope that has been placed over this, because it seems like they are not fighting for the American people. They are fighting to keep these people over here. And I don't understand, why would you fight to keep somebody over here who's not supposed to be here in the first place? Because I guarantee you, and y'all know, in any other country, this ish don't fly. It don't fly. You can't just, you can't even do it in Mexico. You can't just come over to Mexico and think you just gonna be living and chilling, and after a while ain't nobody gonna say nothing. No, cause somebody gonna walk up on you. Matter of fact, no, not somebody. A few black trucks gonna roll up on you like, yo, you said you was only gonna be here for X amount of days. You way past that. What you doing? Like I know in another country, hey, look, in Canada, they gonna come over there and be like, yo, you said you was only gonna be here for X amount of days, but what happened? You still here? We need you gone. Nothing personal. Did you have a good time? Oh, you did? All right, now you gotta go. Like Europe, like London, the United Kingdom, like all of these places. Like, you know for a fact in Africa, you not just gonna roll over there in Africa and be like, I'm here. They gonna look at you real crazy like, you must want to die. Like, you must got a death wish. You know you can't do that kind of ish in Russia, China, Japan, Korea, the Philippines. Like, you cannot do it in any other country on this planet. But y'all think it's fine to do for the United States. And I don't understand, how is it that you people who swear up and down you don't care for the... Hey, look, it's so many, from what I have seen so far, it seems to be so many more people who are not for the United States, but you're not willing to leave either. That's I think that's the other part about it that I don't get. You not for the United States, but you don't want to leave either. Because everybody in this country knows, if you want to leave, you can always leave. You can always leave. So the fact that y'all are doing, it's almost like y'all are like domestic terrorists for real. And that's crazy to say, because why would you be a domestic terrorist to such a great country? And if you don't think this is such a great country, then leave. You ain't got to say nothing. Just leave. You ain't got to do nothing. Just leave. It don't mean nothing to just leave. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it. Help me understand. Somebody, hey, look. Legitimately, right? Somebody help me understand. Because I don't understand, why do it seem like there are people within our government who are fighting more for illegal migrants than they are for the American people who are already here. Somebody help me understand. Why does it seem like there are Americans who have so much negativity and negative things to say about America, but you're not gonna leave? But you're not gonna leave. If this was a relationship, you would leave, right? If this was a bad business, you would leave, right? That's all I'm saying is this. Help me understand that if you don't like what the country is doing, you still here, but you're not gonna leave. I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe it's not, you know what they say, everything ain't meant to be understood, you know. All I'm saying is, I don't like what I'm seeing as far as like, because I guarantee you, like, I could be like, I am an American, but I guarantee you, if I go to another country talking ish about that country, oh, they gonna kick me out real quick. Like they're not gonna play with you. Like Oh, you talking down about our, oh, you ain't got to be here. Like, you can leave. You can go back to wherever it was you came from. Like, and I don't get, how do y'all even let people come over here talking negative about our country, but then say, yeah, but they deserve to be here? No, they don't. Man, I don't get it. It might just not be meant for me to get, for real. But boy, let me tell you something. You got me fucked up if you think, yeah. All I'm gonna tell you is this. Hey, look, 45, 47, he working. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He might, hey, look, I don't know about, I'll tell you this, right? I will tell you this. I know for a fact, it damn sure ain't Biden. It damn sure ain't Barack. It damn sure wasn't, who was it? It damn sure wasn't Bush. We not even gonna go there with Bush, right? I give y'all that. We not gonna go there with Bush, right? 45, 47 might be the hardest working president that I done seen in a while. He might be the hardest working president that I can remember. For real. And when I say hardest working, all I'm saying is this. He told you what he was going to do. He following through on what he was going to do. And the aftermath of whatever it is that he got going on, it doesn't, I don't see a negative impact from it. This might just be a me thing. I don't see a negative impact from it. Somebody else might see a negative impact from it. I can't tell you nothing about that. But so far, from what 45 and 47 is doing, I don't see a negative impact from it. But that's just me. Y'all be safe out there. But also, stay dangerous.